Alright, good morning guys. We're going to be going to the Sunrise Summit at Haleakala. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but I'm writing it right here, somewhere down here, so you know what I'm talking about. This is what I will be wearing because I did my research and it says that it gets really cold, up to 30 degrees up there. And this little guy is still Mimi's. Marco getting ready right there too. My little guy's OOTD. We have a little refrigerator. I'm gonna go ahead and make this guy some milk. Alright guys, we've been on the road for like 30 minutes now and we're about to start on the windy road. That's what I'm a little bit nervous about, but I'm hopeful that it won't be too bad. It's actually really dark out here, but there's like one light every like few kilometers, so it's not too bad. But I think once it starts getting more windy, I don't think there's going to be as many lights. Alright, after all those turns and windy roads, we're finally here by like the little entrance where you have to like show them your ticket and stuff. It is a lottery system. Alright, so typically you guys have to get the tickets ahead of time because it gets filled up really quick. So chances are if like you get here and you're like, oh, I want to do this, it's already sold out. You can get them like kind of like on a daily basis, but it's like a 2-day ahead daily basis. I keep getting red because the car in front of me keeps stopping. But basically like every day, like around 7 in the morning, like they'll put out like 50 tickets or something, and you have to like beat everybody else, but it's like sold out within a minute. Mark one day woke up like at 6, well he woke up a little earlier, but I woke up right at 7, and when I was trying to get it, by the time it was 7:01, it was already sold out. Luckily he was able to get it, but like I said, it was already like sold out, and you had to wait for the next day for the next 2 days. So like let's say you get the ticket today, or like you get the one of the 50 tickets that they put out for today, it's not going to be good until 2 days from now. He did also buy like the parking ticket. The parking ticket was $30, ¿verdad?
It was a vehicle.
Oh, the vehicle pass. So he paid for the vehicle pass, which is $30, and then for that one ticket he paid $1 just to reserve it. Best advice, if you're planning on coming up here, make sure you bring bubbly or something if you want breakfast. I would probably suggest you don't eat breakfast, or you just might want to get some pills so you don't get dizzy.
Marco?
Did you prepay the $30 or
yes.
the first pass? You'll follow this road for 10 miles. Just make sure you're going the speed limit. You're good to go.
Thank you.
It's 4:55 in the morning. Sunrise isn't until 5:34, but there's a lot of people considering what time it is. Like I said, they do reservation parking, so they have like an allotment. They have a certain amount of people that they already know who are coming up here, so. It's so cold up here. buddy. How are you doing, huh? Yeah, it's really windy. Yeah? Marco, did you think it was worth it?
No.
Seriously? It was beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh no, guys. You certainly have to go through hell to get up here to fucking see heaven. Alright, the visitor center is on the other side, but I think they have like bathrooms right here. And we're encouraged to go out and look at the other trails as well. What kind of bird is it? Look, papas, there's like, it's not chicken, I don't know what it is, but I look so busted. Alright, we're already driving back down from the Sunrise Summit, and this is kind of what we think about it. So Marco, what do you think about the whole thing? Do you think it was worth it? Did you like it? What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's overhyped. It's cold and it's crowded. And once the sunrise hits, nothing happens after, and everybody just leaves.
Yeah. Honestly, I have to say that I kind of think the same thing. I do want to say I honestly did enjoy it. I do think it is like one of those lifetime things that you have to kind of experience yourself to kind of see. But I will say it is way overhyped, because you literally drive, so you have to wake up like at 2-3 in the morning. You drive for like 2 hours, 2.5, depending how fast or how slow you go, because the like I said, the roads are really windy. You don't know where you're going, so it's scary.
It's like an hour and a half.
It was an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Well, it depends where you're coming from, because we're coming from Kihei. So if you're going, I guess it depends what part of the island you're coming from, but from Kihei it was only an hour and 30 minutes for us. But it kind of feels like Disneyland. Like, you love it, but at the same time, like, you spend a whole hour. So we spent a whole hour and a half just driving. And then you get off, it's freezing, and then you kind of have to get off earlier. Like, sunrise is like around 5:30. It was like 5:40 when it was sunrise, but you have to like get in line already, because there's already people standing around to get a good view, and you're kind of like fighting for your spot. So at that point, it's kind of, I mean, you're just standing around in the cold for 30 minutes straight. So again, that's like 2.5 hours that you're just kind of, I don't want to say you're not really like doing anything, but it's really cold. You really can't see anything. It's not the most comfortable feeling. I will say, I do think it was once in a lifetime kind of an experience, I guess, you know, because the clouds are beautiful, and when the sun like rises, it's super exciting. Like, I didn't get goosebumps or anything, but I mean, if people were a little more hyped, I probably would have. I don't know where I saw it. It supposedly said that like there was someone who would like sing whenever the sunrise would hit. There was like a tradition where like someone would kind of do a song or something. That's not true. Nobody sung. There was only a lady who screamed, "That's it, folks. That's it. Please, you know, this is a national park. Go explore." That was pretty much it. And she said, "That's it." So for someone to kind of do that afterwards too, it was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, kind of ruined it for me. Because I was like, is there nobody going to sing? Like, is nobody going to like, I don't know, like, you know, not perform, but like I said, the tradition is that supposedly when there's a sunrise, there's a song. So it's like, I wanted to hear that song. So some of the good things that I did think were worth it, or that made this experience worth it, is just, you know, you're bonding with family, or with whoever you're coming with. I will say, if you take a tour bus, you're probably going to be sleeping on the way here, which would probably be nice, just because you don't have to deal with this windy roads in a way, I guess. It makes you spend quality time with your loved ones. So I did want to get my little guy and kind of like carry him so he could see like the clouds and stuff, but it was way too cold. He just stayed in the stroller the entire time. Another plus is you're able to say that you were on top of a dormant volcano, and I also think that learning about the island's magical history and just kind of stories about the land makes the trip worth it. I wasn't planning on posting all like, I don't want to say negative reviews or just like that it's so overrated, but honestly I think it's important to kind of make reviews real, just because when you look at TikTok and everything, everybody's like, oh my god, best experience ever, and just like overhyping it, but they're not really talking about how cold it is, how much of a hassle it can be to even get up there, and how it's, like I said, it's like Disneyland. You know, I love Disneyland, but the reality is you go to Disneyland, you're like waiting in line for like 50 minutes just for a 2-minute ride. So like I said, if you have the time, it's beautiful to explore the island. We have the time, we're on vacation, but like if you're just here for a couple of days and you're like, okay, let me pick exactly what I want to do day by day, I would say Molokini Island or snorkeling there is definitely like top rated. It is up there. But overall, those are our thoughts. If you made it till the end of my video, thank you so much for watching. If you would consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.